Hello, everyone. This is like a proper video. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to edit and like put a card on it. I don't know. Anyways, today's video is going to be a how I produce, film, edit, and then post my podcast. As someone who's doing it just me. It's only me out here. It's just me. So basically, the process of like creating my podcast is first scripting the episode, then filming and recording the audio and video, and then putting all of that into the edit and editing it, and then uploading it to all the podcast platforms as well as YouTube. And that's probably gonna take so long to upload. It just depends on how long the episodes are, to be honest. My goal is to have this done and ready to upload by tomorrow around 2:30 or 3. That's usually when I post. This is a really tight turnaround. I normally wouldn't do this type of turnaround. I just didn't record yesterday. Yeah, so right now on my laptop, and I'm gonna start scripting an episode. I'm gonna show you like what the blank canvas looks like for like my usual scripts, because I have like a blank one and then I insert different like all the topics I'm gonna be discussing. Artist Spotlight Charlie Puth is coming soon, and guys, I'm contemplating going to the concert. Would you guys hate me if I went to the concert after all the mess I've been talking about Charlie Puth in Berklee College of Music? I don't know. I feel like I should go to the concert for like science purposes, you know? Anywho, I'm going to do a little time lapse of me scripting this episode, and then we're gonna get ready. And yeah, so time lapse begin. Okay, so I finished scripting. Please ignore my posture in that video, as well as me like I'm singing. That's why my like mouth keeps going like. Okay, right now I'm gonna get dressed, put on some makeup, do my hair. I like don't know where any of my equipment is, and I'm like contemplating whether or not I want to use my big microphone or if I want to use my little handheld and put it on like a stick or something. Okay, I am dressed and ready for the podcast. Right now I'm figuring out the camera setup and how all that's gonna look. I figured out my mic situation. Here's my girl, Miss Blue. We missed her. I will see you once my whole setup is all set. So it's looking like for at least this edition, or at least this episode of the podcast, I'm gonna be doing it over here. Fit check. We have these jeans and then this Calvin Klein shirt that I thrifted from like a $5 pile. Here is my recording setup. Basically, I have this Blue Yeti microphone that we've all seen before. And inside of it has like monitoring, so I use just the Apple headphones. And then it has this cord which is connected to my laptop, well, in a dongle, then connected to my laptop. I'm in the Voice Memos app, and I'll be recording in there for the podcast. And then I upload that audio with this video to it, and that's basically how it's done. But I'm gonna get started with the podcast because we're trying to get this day rolling. But the next time you see me, I will be probably uploading to edit. But yeah, I'll see you guys. What's up, chat? I'm so back from filming my podcast. It was so fun to make today. My voice, I need to like talk here right now because my voice is like so shot from that, and like the fact that I think I'm sick. But yeah, then I need to clean up my house because I have made it a giant mess. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I import everything just like raw. So here is the video with like it's normal audio, and then this green one is the audio I recorded with my microphone. So right now I basically have to like detach everything, align the clips with each other to make sure that you know, my mouth is in sync with the good quality audio, and then from there I'll like reattach them together so then I can actually edit the podcast. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that now. It doesn't take that long. There should be like a spike somewhere where I snap, and then that's where I have to like align it. I want it to be known right now that I just did that first try. Like, let me just show you what happened. I just synced it first try, and I like want to cry right now. So basically, I figured out where I snapped, which is right here, and where like I jingled a little bit. And when I tell you, I just like eyeballed it, and this is the result. Okay. Now I'll actually be back later. Hello, it's the next day. It's currently 2:38. I have officially finished editing the podcast. I did one pass through. That was pretty good, and then I had to find all the stupid like interludes from like an old USB file, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna start exporting it now. I'm super scared to export it because if it exports and it doesn't look good, it's probably gonna take so much, like it's gonna take so long to export it again. So I'm hoping to get it right the first time. But I will be back once that exports, and I'll show you guys how I upload it. Honestly, it's kind of like straightforward. Okay, I finally finished exporting. It took me so long because I just like couldn't figure out the settings. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my thumbnails. So basically for thumbnails, I try to find just a general frame from the video, and I just take a screenshot of that and I put it into Canva, and then I take like the different topics that I talked about during the episode. So in this case, I talked about Happier Than Ever, like by Billie Eilish. I talked about this movie that I watched on Tubi. I talked about Evan Peters. I talked about Wrigley from Tell Me Lies. So I'm kind of gonna grab some images from Google for that and throw them on the thumbnail. So I'll show you guys what like my blank I'll show you guys what like the blank thumbnail looks like right now before I take the still frame. Okay, so here's what I have so far. Basically, I have like this Canva doc that has all my different thumbnails on it. So like it goes back all the way to episode 42, where I have like this one where I talked about Love Island and H3, this one my Sabrina Carpenter artist spotlight, this one where I talked about Love Island and the finale, my Plain White Tees thumbnail, which I'm pretty proud of this one just because I had like the this of it all is so good. And then my Descendants 4 one with Dio. There's the Ed Sheeran one, and then the Gabby Hanna one for some reason like deleted. I don't understand what happened to it. But yeah, so this is like the base I have right now. Here's the video, and I basically like I hold down this key and kind of just scrub through the video. Okay, it was super hard to find one, but this is the one I settled on. I'm just doing a smile into the camera. I put the episode number and like the logo in the corner, and then I do like some sort of text on the screen. These are the photos I chose. I'm just gonna export this one. So it's currently uploading. It still has an hour left, so like that's why I'm like I try to do it as early as possible. But I'll just choose like upload file from here, and then it'll be the thumbnail. But after that, I'm just gonna like let it post when it posts, and yeah, that's about it.